Who is on? See what we're doing. Just close that. Open the. Open that chat. Pop it out. Mr. Hanky Panky, do you want to swing through chat for us, please?
There's only 20 people in there, Benny.
We'll get it over the number, mate. It's fine.
It'll be really quick.
Good.
Benny, just one question.
Yes. Yeah, it's 202.
Yeah.
Yeah, 202.
What have you got on yours?
Oh, 201.
Yes. He's not feeling it.
I can edit it live. Just a minute. I can edit it live.
Right. He's not feeling it anyway, but I won't go into it. I'll let him go into it when he starts talking. But I will. I'll go through chat. I'll start from...
Edit it live, my friend. Edit it live.
Right. Let me just refresh that then, Benny. There was a message at the beginning of this, and it was from Bearded Vape Guard. He goes, I'm first. Hey, hello, and greetings to all. Have a good evening. But he said he was first. I come on a minute later, spoke to him, and he wasn't there. But anyway, good evening, Bearded Vape Guard. How you doing, my little gingerbread biscuit man? And good edit, Benny. And we got Metal Vape. Evening to you. Hope you're very well. Shrek, it says he's just cooking me soup. Won't be long.
Well, it takes like 5 minutes in microwave. Not even that.
Yeah.
Or Campbell's.
Yeah.
And Luke LPC Vape said cooking or warming a tin of Heinz, Shrek.
It's just down the road, Heinz, from me.
Is it?
Yeah.
Booyah. Booyah, I hope you survived from last night when you're drinking everything and you had a good time at the park. Oh, you did go. Evening all, Vapor Bunny. Much love to you. And Darren.
Oh, wait a minute. We've got a police person in. Evening all.
Oh, where?
Evening all.
Where does it say evening all? It says hello all.
You said evening all.
Who said that?
You did.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
No, basic vape guy. No, he's fucking plonk. All right, Benny, I get it. Right, anyway, made you laugh anyway, didn't it? Hello, Grateful and good evening, fellow. Hope you're very well and much love to you and your family. John Paul Glasgow, good evening. Yeah, I'm not too bad, Booyah. Not too bad. Joe Foster, good evening. Hope you're well, lovely. Who else have we got? We have got Mr. Scott Wood. Go for it, Benny.
Scott Wood, if Wood, that's good.
Go for it, Luke.
It's just guy. Luke's like, what?
What?
No point asking me to do it because I can't fucking do it.
We got Funky Jazz 24/7. Hello, good evening. Where you're from? Yeah, where was the intro, Benny?
Yeah.
There was an intro.
It wasn't a fucking intro.
Was there not a playing intro?
We didn't even get the 3 minutes warm up either.
Did we not? Hey, what's going on here? I played warm up and everything.
No, it wasn't on.
It's YouTube then.
Well, shut up then. You can have it now.
This program is intended for immature audiences.
We'll play it again.
Then. Do it. Are you playing it?
I'm playing it. Playing on my side anyway. There you go.
Oh, yeah, I got to wait for it to come through.
Yeah, we have a 30 seconds delay, don't we?
I wish I had a delay when I'm on home straight. Sorry.
Think of Nora about it.
Oh no, what with the pop song? I don't know where to put that from. I'll stare at you then, Benny. Then and let just come out. Just come out. You know what? My YouTube's got no sound.
Anyway, enough of that. We're back.
Fucking hell, we're back.
I got sound on the show.
Well, I said hello to Joe Foster earlier. Good evening, Joe. Hope you're very well. Scott Wood, we've already said hello to you. We have got... Who said that? Benny?
Luke. Jack shit.
Luke, oh, well done, Luke. Get in there. You got to learn it by next week. We got Birdman. Hello, you hairy...
Birdie, you all right, big lad?
You all right, Birdie?
Birdie.
We got Jack Stephen. Good evening, Jack Stephen. Son.
Good evening, Jacks.
Ooh, we got a Vaping Snowman. Good evening. We got the Vaping Brummy. I don't know why I always say bummy, but it's Brummy. And yeah, His name's Charles, not Charlie. No, Charlie, not Charles. Is that right? Yeah, I
Charles.
think it is. Yeah. And there you go. So I'll pass it over to the host. We have got the Popper host back this week.
We have, and then it's your turn the week after, and then it's James's turn, and then it's back round to Luke's turn.
Good, good.
So,
JP,
yes.
you're going to be here.
Yes, exactly.
Gotta have a guess.
Got to have a guest on, yeah.
That would guess me. No.
He's got some gardening friends. Friends.
What, gnomes?
Yeah,
Gnomes
Gnomes and frogs.
Gnomes. Yeah.
She's perfect.
Yeah. Nicky Maynard, you all right, buddy? Joe, you all right?
Nicky?
What time did I go to bed? I went to bed about 2 o'clock, thank you. So what we'll do is we'll have a quick buffet. We'll see what all vaping on. We'll start with Mr. Luke.
Thank you. I'm on the old singing, dancing, talking, the Oxford Slim.
Walking, talking, blow up doll. Oh, sorry, we're talking about your
That's it. The SE2 with some Vampire Vape Strawberry Kiwi. I'm on the Caliburn G3 with some Menthol Berry, and that's Vampire Vape. And then I'm on the Oxford Onio, because I couldn't be bothered with anything, with some Mama Jamma, and that's me lot. And I'll pass that on to Hanky.
Mama Jamma.
Right, is my mic still hot from talking? No, it's all right. Don't I sound a bit deeper and better tonight? Fucking hell. It's amazing what these mics can do when you change your voice.
All right, take a chill pill now.
I'm very sorry. I took a blue pill when I go to Expo and see Luke. Fucking hell. All night long. Right, tonight I am on the Hammer of God from Coil, and from the other Sean, I got the 40mm Valkyrie in there. 150 watts with got some old boy in it. Old boy.
Oh, put it up then.
Boy.
Go and
boy.
give it. You got yourself a hog, yeah. Now that means you're gonna have to run it at high runnage.
Yeah, it's on 150 watts.
Go on, turn it up.
No,
Turn it up.
no chance, no chance.
You can't fucking do that. Go and get a fucking
And
hog
also,
and technically use it as a mouth to lung thing.
right, no, I'm on the Trishul with the QP, and in that I'm dripping some Yorkshire Sipper.
Yorkshire Ripper.
Gorgeous.
Bit of Jack
Yeah,
Sutcliffe. It's got a bit of Jack Sutcliffe in
You
it,
know
Sam.
do you know what? Imagine if Plugston is buffing and you had to vape each one of them. Fucking hell.
Should
Anyway,
be Peter Sutcliffe in it anyway. Well, go.
yeah, it should be. Who did you say?
Jack.
You fucking dick. I'm on the Pure Max. Absolutely love it. Still on the first pod, 0.8. And I've got various salts running through that. I haven't put this down, Benny, since I've got the RDT8. That does not leak or any condensation in that whatsoever. And it's been well over a month and a half, 2 months.
What's that? The
Love
titter?
The titter.
Titter.
With
Oi,
the mesh
titter.
coils. Fucking hell. They're all working anyway. And I'm on what else is it? I'm on the coil one as well. I'm back on that with the big Rager, tiramisu and Irish cream. Absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to pass it over to JP.
Thanks there, Hanky. I am on the Bishop,
You're right.
on the
Fire.
yeah. In that I have got I'm all over the place because I had a big tidy up and I've put things away and I'm
Guys,
to
you're
get
right, mate.
old boy.
Did you all,
Bit of old
so
boy.
right, you've tidied up, you put everything away. So how can you all over the place then?
Because
You've
I'm
got
having
where you
to
put
get
everything.
it really sorted out. You know what you like. You set your table and it's a shit hole thing, but you know where everything is.
There it is. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's my shit. It's my shit. Yeah.
Right. Aramaza V2 on the overkill mod, and in that I've got Onyx.
What are you vaping the Onyx at?
I did. 125.
Oh,
I can't turn it up. I
You've
can't turn mine up
you've got
because
a
I set
200 watt
alarms
mod
off.
there. 250 watt
Yeah.
mod. Turn it up,
Yeah.
Sam. Turn
Yeah.
it up. Turn it
Yeah.
Turn it
up.
up, Sam.
Yeah.
Turn it
Come on.
up.
Yeah,
Turn
but
it
the
up.
problem is I'll set the alarms off.
No, you won't. You'll be
Yeah.
choking.
It smells of anything here.
Well, just Suck it in and then run to the window right quick.
And fall over on the way.
Yeah, I'll go straight through it.
I'll just blow it into a Johnny and then just tie it up.
How's he going to get rid of the vape? Pop it. And then
Well,
he'll use it. Then he'll use it and you think, my
it's
girlfriend's
Aromas
pregnant
of
now.
Spray and V3 on an Aegis Legend, and in that I have got Mama Jamma. Last but not least,
We're jamming.
the Vev on the Vape Smarter,
Oh, I love that.
and in that I have got some Macca's RY4, and I'll pass it over to the host, Mr. Benny.
And what do you think, Macca's RY4?
I don't know. Is it any different from the original?
They ain't none because it's the same one at the moment.
Exactly.
Yeah, they had about 5 litres of the stuff, so there's not going to be new stuff yet. None of the stuff that's at Juice Cabin's Simply Leaf. It was all the old stock from Juice Cabin. So till that runs out, you're not going to even know if they've done anything or anything like that, because they've still got the old stock that they took all the stock over to there. They're just selling all the stock off. So till that runs out, you won't know any difference.
It's known which ones the poor sellers that the overlook type of products to go for.
Evening, William.
There's an end of stock.
You all right? So I'm on the Pure Class, whatever it's called, Pure Max, whatever.
Benny, sorry, Benny, right? Graham's a bit poorly. Can all 4 of us all together now say, oh.
No.
I'll get your violin out, James, just for Graham. Come on.
Oh, this one's for Graham.
Oh, Graham.
Oh, great.
We're all doomed. Fuck, we're doomed. Sorry, Benny.
So I'm on that with some of Grenadier. Grenadier. Or
Grenadier.
just plain simple, man, Grenadier. Just
Have a
Grenadier.
look at Grenadier because the A is bigger than the other letters. No, it ain't. He's looking as well. Look.
I did look then, you fucker. Apparently, Shrek saying, I hear Darkside have tried to make Fluid Luzo. So I'm in that. I'm also on the Jackaroo Mini with the Eclipse on top dual, and inside that I've got some Lancashire Creamery vanilla waffle milkshake. I say.
Isn't there
it's
somewhere
alright,
called
it's alright.
Lancashire Vapes?
Don't know. It's made by Future Juice. Is that one?
Just
Also on the Guar with the trilogy on top, and inside that I've got some of, and this was made by Future Juice as well. No, is this from the E-Juice warehouse? This is Dinky Donuts Strawberry Jam. It's all right. It's all right. Not brilliant.
But is the strawberry better than Mama Jamma?
I don't know. I've not had Mama Jamma. That's my next purchase. Is Mama
It's
Jamma.
good. I've used nearly a full bottle of this. It's good.
How long you had it?
A few weeks.
4 weeks.
3 weeks. Yeah, 4 weeks.
Like, purchase some more. Come on, hurry up, get through it.
When at Expo, I'll be buying up at least 2 bottles of that. It's good.
Well, I'm waiting for buy one get one free when it comes out in another month's time. To be fair.
It's tomorrow. It's tomorrow, Monday.
See,
It's
for
a
me,
March offer.
Bank holiday Monday.
for me, for Mama Jamma, I can't vape it all the time.
It's quite sweet, isn't it? I just
Yeah, it's an every now and then type of thing. Like an hour and that's it. That's me done for it. That's going to take me ages.
You want to get
though.
some Bam's cannoli? Fuck me, that's sweet. That's
Bam's
sweet.
cannoli?
Bam's cannoli. I've got Bam's cannoli. What is it? Bam's cannoli, strawberry, and fuck me, man. I could only vape it for an hour, and my teeth go fucking.
Use
Benny
some
saying,
more of that. Go on.
That's what I was saying. Benny was saying, Mama Jamma needs high power, more power. There is a Lancashire steam coat, but not confused with what Benny has.
Yeah. It just rang a bell. That's all the name.
So does Quasimodo.
Don't laugh at him and give him the fucking. Don't.
Oh dear. Oh dear. So yeah. So if you might have seen it, the title of the show, C'est la vie, c'est la vie, c'est la vie. That's just the way it goes. It was just plain and simple because things have all gone. It's escalating at the moment, aren't they, in the vaping world?
Is that a song, Benny?
What?
Yeah.
What?
I was thinking another one.
You were thinking of what is?
The Irish
Yeah,
Girls.
yes.
C'est la vie.
Yeah.
Playing with the girls, playing with the boys. That one.
Yes, that's what you were thinking. Yes.
Yeah, playing with the boys suits you, yeah. What? Ooh.
Oh, so
Going
true,
back to
sir.
my teenage years.
Oh dear. Yes, that's what. Martin saying 60s. Fucking. Martin saying that the Yorkshire Ripper, Peter Sutcliffe is the best one. So yeah. So it was just that everything's going a bit to Pete Tong at the moment. It's all gone to shit. Yeah, it's all going to shit. It's all going to shit at the moment.
Are we doomed?
Dunes. What? I don't know if we're dunes, but it's looking a bit. So
Grim.
what I've done. Yeah, Luke knows them lyrics too, says Jill. She was singing in her head. So yeah, what I would say to you is, if there is going to be an increase in tax on Tuesday, because that's when it's coming out, that's when the budget comes out, that's when we all know we're fucked for the rest of the year.
I'm already
That's when
fucked for this year.
Well, yeah, we're even more fucked in on Tuesday's budget when they decide they're putting everything up. They put some more money on petrol, they put some more money on your fucking groceries, on your electric, your gas. We want more money because all of you lot that turned around and said, oh, we're getting free money when we're in lockdown, now we're paying for it.
And I didn't because I worked through it.
And I worked through it. But when everybody's saying, oh, they're giving us free money, no, they're not giving you free money. Never give you free money. Nothing's free in this life. There is always someone out there that's going to bite you in the ass. And now we're getting bitten in the ass. Big
Look at all this free money I've got. Next minute, they take it off you.
Yeah, that's fucking... Yeah, it's obvious that's where we're going. So, yeah, so what they're going to do is apparently they're looking at putting a tax on nicotine. No one knows what this tax is going to be. So what I would say is go out and stock up now. I've just bought some more 72 from the Hub. If you use the Hub, you get
Did you
10%
buy
off.
the last 10 gallons or?
No, I don't. No, I've left some. I've left enough there. I just bought a 250ml bottle of it of my hybrid. That keeps me going for about probably get a year out of it.
You also say is there a
if I
code
see
on
all
there
that,
as
mate.
well?
You send me a link for that, Benny.
Is there a voucher on there, a code, Benny, for Nick-Hub?
It's the Hub. The
Hub
Hub.
in caps or?
Yes, all in caps. I think it is Hub 10. It gives you 10% off. The Hub. So how's this going to affect the DIY side? It won't affect concentrates for the simple thing. I don't think it'll affect VGPG, but it will affect your nicotine. That's where it's going to affect you. So whatever you got, when everybody's saying that it won't affect your short fills, it's going to affect your nicotine shots, your 18mg nicotine shots to put in them short fills.
So
that's what's going to happen.
So we won't be seeing any free shots in anymore.
Fiddy, you shouldn't be getting. Yeah, it's the Hub. You shouldn't on concentrates. You shouldn't get anything on concentrates because they're not on it. There is just it's going to be a nicotine tax. So it'll go on whatever tax, whatever nicotine you've got. They'll put a tax on it. So whether that'll be per mil, per 10 mil, per whatever, no one knows till they announce it. But it is going to be a nicotine tax. So all your little 10 mil bottles are going to go up. All your nicotine's obviously going to go up because they're going to charge you more. So yeah, so if you are wanting nicotine, go buy it now. Definitely.
Benny,
Definitely.
sorry, I've just got a clip through here from somebody. It's addressed to you. I'll just play it. You just listen. Is that right? It's on for 47 seconds. Let's go.
Just acting a tongue of foe, but a little more you gotta know makes the bad stuff easier to go. Morning up, let it flow. The small stuff, the bigger woes. Morning's good, don't you know? Join the chorus, let it go. Hold it up, let it flow. The small stuff, bigger woes. More than's good, don't you know? Join the chorus, let it go. All the day away on the YouTube show. We here to stay.
Was that from Mr. Net? Is that from Mr. Net? Has he been playing around?
Yeah, sorry, I just got checked your message. Sorry, Benny, I had to interrupt the show for that in case I forgot.
Yeah.
He's a fucker, isn't he?
He's the AI creator. William says this petition, which is supposed to be done by August, but it takes 3 months to be heard. But it won't be heard by the current government as there is an election before the end of the year. That's true. That is true. But yes, I'm not moaning. I'm just saying, c'est la vie. Me, it's what it is. What it is. That's what it's gonna be. It's that's life. Yeah. That's life.
That's how it goes.
It is. They get hold of your bollocks. Hopefully, if they do put the tax on it, they won't chase anything else. So, yeah, you can keep in the freezer. You can put it in the freezer. You can put it in the fridge as long as it's not. The problem with putting it in the fridge is it needs to be in a bottle like that, because if you didn't know, it's got a little light in there.
So in
the bottle?
So you don't want it in a clear bottle then?
No, you don't want a clear bottle. Definitely don't want a clear bottle. If you put it in your fridge, you don't want a clear bottle for the simple reason: every time you open the door, there's a light.
Yeah, but mine's wrapped in tinfoil.
What? The same as you put on your head normally?
Yeah.
Is that for the aliens?
Book off. I've had enough.
What are they going to do? Fucking read fucking nicotine?
Yeah.
I'm 99 for 100 millimeter.
No, I'll get Grain to make me a song up about you lot.
Yeah. Well, so yeah, Graham will be disqualified from the what is it? From the competition on ELR. Biffland, you all right? It's what? Sorry, yeah. Just have a look. Like I say,
99 for 100 millimeter.
Yeah,
that's.
Yeah, you will. You get Nick Salts from there if you want as well. Get Nick Salts if you want to put Nick Salts. Put Nick Salts in it. You can make your own. You can make it whatever strength you want. Then that's the thing about using 72. You can make, if you wanted a 12 milligram tobacco, you can make a 12 milligram tobacco. Yeah, brown glass bottle is best. It is also air causes oxidation. Exactly. So leave it nice and tight. Get it nice and tightened up.
I got some bottles off Graham. Some Nick shots, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Look at this fucker. Sorry.
That's why the bit of thickness. That's a new thickness to it.
It wouldn't come out. I thought, what the fuck's the matter with this one?
Means you'll have to fire it at 400 watts.
Yeah.
Why do you think I fucking bought that?
So keep it out. If you do buy 72, Nick, and you do decide to do that, keep it somewhere. You can keep it in a dark, cool place as long as there's no light on it, and as long as you don't keep opening the bottle and letting it out. 250 ml will probably last me half a year. If you get a litre of it, it'll probably last you a year. You're not putting that much in. You're putting 2.54 to make a nicotine shot up.
What are you on, Benny? 3 mil?
Me?
Yeah, when you vape.
I will do a 3 on a director lung, and in my box, I've got to say that. I've got that at a 10.
Yeah.
Because I like a nice little bit of a hit. But I get hybrids. I don't get freebase or salts. I get a hybrid freebase, which is part freebase, part salts. I just find it gives me like a little bit of a oomph, but it's smoother. Do you know what I mean? I'm not coughing.
You're like a little bit of an oomph, Luke.
A
little bit of an oomph. A little bit of an oomph. So yeah, so that's the public information done for now. Just go out there and, like I say, you might want to stock up on Nick shots. And if you're going to do if you do little 10ml bottles, your salts, you might want to go around and pick up some flavours and keep them in stock, just in case. Yeah, 250ml 72 last year. Yeah, exactly. That's it. That's last Shrek 6 month. You're not using that much. You're using less than what you think, to be honest with you. You know, even I made this Makazawa 4 120ml. You know, up there. I think it's like 19ml in it of nicotine. So yeah, so might be want to pick up some Nick shots before they go up. or some nicotine salts. So that's it. That's public information. Don't forget, if you haven't signed the petition's over there. If you don't want to keep up with everything, go over to the UK VCA and join their website.
Yeah, and check your area, see if the people are voting.
It's 39,000 now.
It is 39,000. It's going in the right direction. It had a little bit of a lull, but if you can push it out. So Nicky Man says, stupid question, if you freeze it, do you have to defrost it or break it down into smaller bottles? No. You can...
It don't freeze though, does it?
No,
really?
it don't. Well, if you get VG, you get truthfully, you get VG, PG. PG, you can just pour it out because it doesn't freeze. VG doesn't freeze, but it goes really, really thick. So if you try to pour it out, it takes for fucking ever to pour it out, to be honest with you. So you have to let it come back up to room temperature. I personally, if you're going to keep it in freezer, I would probably get some, depending on how much you're going to get, is just get a bottle with a knob on and decant some into another bottle and then put your other one, leave that back in freezer and just put, say you've got a 250ml bottle, take 100ml out of it, put in a bottle like this so it's, you know... So
if I decanted it into them every time, how many times will I be in the freezer in a month?
You'd be in and out like a fucking jackrabbit.
Thank you, Shrek, for putting the link in. The petition link is in there.
Yeah,
if anybody wants to go and do it.
We vote. We do. Late Night Vape Score. He's in the fridge. Chucked all the food out. He's just got nicotine. So if anybody wants any, he just opens it up and you can take it out with a beer. Yeah.
He hasn't got no food in his fridge. He's just got his nicotine in his fridge.
You're all right, Mickey Love. You're all right. Jump in if you wanted to. 4.2 million vapes should have been up to... Yeah, William, the problem is, mate, is 4.2 million vapers don't watch YouTube. Don't join in the socials. Don't do anything but other than go to a vape shop and walk back out again. That's 4.2 million of people that are vaping. A percentage of people is probably not even... I bet there's not even 100,000 that watch regular Twitter, TikTok, fucking YouTube vape channels, to be fair, mate. I wouldn't have thought. So the thing to do is if you do know people and you're friends with people, just get them to tell them to go on, tell them to sign it, explain to
sign
them.
this fucking petition.
Sign this, you son of a fucking bitch.
I was just going to say.
Yeah, pop it, it's easy, exactly, mate. Yeah.
Make room for Mick. Make room for Mick.
I get one line split in a 250ml, keeps 250 and use exactly. Yeah, split it up, get a litre, split it up into 250ml, and then you can just leave it in feed up. But get some. Best thing to do if you are going to do it is get some amber bottles, from what is it? From Amazon, something like that, and keep them.
Is amber the same colour as on the traffic lights?
Yeah, it is similar. Yes, it is.
So if I went and got my bottle and I went out to a traffic light, if it's the same colour, it's okay.
Yeah.
Once if I got a green one, it's not right.
No, it's not right. It needs to be amber. Amber
What's
bottles.
that daft bastard doing with that in traffic lights? Fuck off.
Where's he got that ladder out?
I don't need a ladder.
Exactly.
Where's he having the motorway?
4.2 mil, that don't even know that the coil is in their tank. Exactly, it's 4.2 milli. Like I say, you probably... To be fair, I do see more people walking around with tanks, but with like the old Nautilus and things like that when you see them and they're still on. There's a lot of people that are not into all this. So if you do go to a local vape shop, just say to them, look, do you know about this? Is there any chance you could print it out, stick it on your counter, and it's a QR code that people can scan and go straight onto it? Because that's the only one reason we're going to get it up higher. 39,000, like I say, is the thing. Yeah, William's saying he went into a vape shop in Essex when I went to see a friend over the weekend and they had no idea about it. Exactly, that's it. They don't know about this petition because no one's told them about it. And for whatever you're saying, like Gaz did point out, that you, and what is it? And also on Thursday night's show that UK VCA is not for us. But they're not for us. They never have been for us. They're for the vaping industry. It's to protect the vaping industry. So they're not going to do anything. They want to protect their side, the manufacturing. So it makes no difference to them if they put the fucking tax up or whatever. It makes no difference to them. It's nothing to do with them. They're a organisation for the industry, like Corgis for me being a gas engineer. You know, like the NCIC investigation for the electricians.
Didn't the Queen have corgis? Is
She
that
did,
right?
yeah, yeah.
Oh,
They were all
right.
like, oh, gas engineers.
So
They're
you're a
little
dog walker.
chicken
You're a
thing.
dog walker then.
I am really, yeah. Yeah.
You're a dog.
What was a toy car, mate?
Yeah. So that's basically what it is that they don't know, because there's nothing there to be put out, for the simple reason that UK VCA is not for the consumer. It is for the vaping side, the manufacturers of it and thing. Do you know what I mean? So yeah. So that is what is going on. So if you do go into a vape shop, just let them know. So yeah, so that's the public information done for this week. So how's your week been anyway, guys? Been up to much?
It's a bit fucking late now. We're 40 minutes in.
Well, it's only like doing a fucking buffet halfway through bastard show, isn't it?
I've got sticky notes.
Bad news. Got
Oh,
the singer came last week and he's coming back this week.
ooh,
Oh,
He lost his voice last week, or
yeah.
So it's his second rehearsal. See how he gets on.
is there a new drummer as well? Didn't he ask for a new drummer, or is the old
Yeah.
drummer all right?
JP's our new drummer.
Yeah.
No, what he
He's
said
a violinist.
Yeah, what he came in, he says, "Can I be like Phil Collins?" I said, "What do you mean?" Sam? Well, I'm a drummer, but I'm a singer as well. Can you fuck that him off?
Fuck him off. Bye, Luke.
So yeah, so
Nah,
you've
good,
got a
Luke,
new
good.
singer. What's he like? Is he any good? Is he sang in a band before?
He sang in a band before, about 10 years ago. He's a bit.
Well, that's not good then, is it? If he's just a bit.
We've given him a week to brush up on it, and if he's not any good, he's off.
If
And
anybody
All right,
didn't
sorry,
know,
yeah, not UK
Luke is a
VCA.
drummer.
Apparently, Shrek, as I
And-
keep saying UK VIA. I meant to say not UK VCA, UK VIA.
Right, Luke
There you go.
says he's a drummer, right? And he drums only to country music, so you got to sing country to get in.
Nevin says, "Is it new singer Ten Hang?"
to be honest, though, right? To be honest, I hate Liverpool Football Club, so I'll be happy for City to win, just for Liverpool not to win, and that's coming from United fan. That so
no,
The
sorry.
only
sorry.
song that Ten Hag knows, Nevins, is the Yellow Submarine, because he did get yellow carded, didn't he?
Do you know, you're saying all this? I don't even know who the guy is. I thought he would have singing in a
Manchester
band.
United.
Oh, I thought he would have fucking singer in a band myself.
No. When he gets a sack, he will be. He'll be looking for a new job.
Here we are singing.
I thought he would actually want in a band. I thought he'd just been sacked from a band for doing drugs or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
So
Yeah,
apparently,
United
well,
did lose.
to be fair, they've done jack shit for years, have they? So
Well, what do you expect when fucking got Muppets as owners and fucking, I mean, people in accountants to run the bloody business?
yeah,
We
but
didn't
that's
buy our
You don't need
clothes.
it. They've not had football people in that club for fucking years.
Oh, let it go, Nevs. They scored on the 99th minute because they had 8 minutes. Oh, come on. Let it go.
No, but United can fill their ground, and we've not got
Exactly.
all our trophies. So
Yeah. Go figure, Nevs.
it is, mate.
What?
It is on the old fogies that follow the socials. Yeah, so football, I have no idea. I have no idea in football.
See, but-
And-
I haven't finished yet because my problem is the amount of money that the players are on, and they can't perform.
But if you talk about rugby and all the men's balls hanging down when they're in the scrum, then he likes that.
no,
we
but I
get
want
50 quid a week.
I don't mind
Do-
it.
Connor, your prosecco drinking cowboy vapor.
On that, you little fucker.
I'm not massively into watching sport, to be honest with you. Doesn't do anything for me watching it. I like
What
to play
about
it.
ladies beach volleyball?
No, not that bothered. No,
No.
not that bothered about beach volleyball. Not.
Have you ever been a
about-
sporty person, Benny?
I play sport. Yeah, I've played cricket. I've played rugby. I played football.
Netball?
Do you know what I mean?
What?
Netball. I played netball when I was at school. Yeah, when I was in primary school. We didn't discriminate between boys and girls. You could play netball if you wanted in my primary school.
Yeah.
Played rounders at primary school.
I used to play it. I used to play at primary school. What?
So did my drama teacher. I think he used to play with drama. I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying, son? Know what I'm saying? Don't want to mince words. He was always a bit of a ladies' man with the 12-year-olds.
Yeah, Luke. Did you ever have a
Here's
glory
a
hole?
question for you, Benny.
Right?
Do you ever have a
With
glory
rugby.
hole?
Here's a question for you, Benny, with rugby. Why is it in Union they tend to like to spin the ball when passing while league the dirt?
They do.
Not as bad as what you in Union.
They do. You do spin the ball. It's how it's the velocity speed of the ball going from one player to the other. New Zealand came
You
out with a
blink, you
different
miss
way. Yeah, New Zealand came out with a different way of spinning it. They do a back spin. If you go like that and spin it, so it tumbles rather than a concentric spin like that. It's how it goes. It goes further. It goes further if you spin it.
Talking about
She just
spin,
passes normally.
Did you ever used to, when you're talking about spin, do you ever used to say spin on this? Fucking hell, come on. What are these
Yeah.
words coming up? What
Spin on that bitch.
Yeah. So yes, it's that's why they do it. It just goes further. It's how much a ball can travel. So if you throw a ball normally straight without it spinning or doing anything, it probably don't go foot.
How far can your balls
Like
travel?
Booyah said, adds stability when throwing the ball. Exactly, it goes further. It just thinking. But like I say, New Zealand, you see them spinning it as in throwing it like that, so it tumbles. Because that does the same thing. It's just easier to catch a tumble pass than it is to catch a spin pass. Because a spin pass is quite fast and it's.
Booyah says add stability when throwing the ball.
It is, but as long as you've got W's up, then you should always catch a ball like that.
Yeah, with muddy hands.
Benny,
It's got like that. Whatever. Is that what it means?
Yeah.
You won't catch the ball like that, would you?
Benny,
Benny,
I
that's
seen
like
a
doing
guy-
a bird.
I seen a guy in my back garden the other day.
You seen a guy in your back garden? What were
Yeah,
you doing?
yeah.
Trying to rob you?
No, he's wearing a rugby shirt, football shorts, and golf shoes. I said, "Hey, what's your game?"
Fuck, I don't know. And that is why he's a drummer.
See the film Dumb and Dumber? Oh, drummer. Sorry, Benny.
Mickey Love, you all right, my friend?
He's coming in with some more dad jokes.
Yeah, it's just
I don't
dad
know
joke
any.
corner at the moment. It's dad
I
joke
don't know
corner
any.
at the
Sorry.
moment.
Good evening,
No,
everyone.
you must have heard loads in the taxi.
Evening, Mick.
I'm miserable. I don't let anybody do jokes or anything like
Is
that.
that?
No, I don't. Honestly, the only time I see dad jokes is when I watch Mr. Intense.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's a
What's
mystery
written on your
in a
top?
tent.
What's written on your top, Mick?
Can't
Paul.
remember.
Cole, Andy
I
Cole.
can't remember without standing up. Hang on. Cole Denim. I didn't think it's through. I've got a pack of them, but the shirts are all different colours, and it says the same thing on each one.
Trying to see you at Expo, I think. Whoa. Whoa.
You must be desperate.
Yeah. How's your week been, Mick?
One of them, really, but it's been all right. 28 years in business this week.
Yeah. Whoop, whoop.
Congratulations.
I don't know what happened there. I was only going to give it a year when I first started.
Does it feel like 28 years?
It does this week, to be honest. I don't know. It's the time of the bug, isn't it? You get every single thing
Yeah.
that's going past it. This week it's headache bug. I don't know what I've spilled on these, but yeah, it's just been one of them weeks. You know, just everything in it sometimes.
Yeah.
Month ends sometimes aren't that easy because everybody goes out and gets really smashed like a bank holiday, and they're never
Yeah.
where they say they're going to be, and you just spend the entire night chasing them around.
You want Tracy to drive off and fucking leave him?
Yeah, well, the trouble is with that, if you keep doing that, every job you go to, you don't pick them up, do you? So in the end, you've done a lot of rounding about and left them all.
Let him walk home, the
20
fuckers.
28 tax returns, yeah.
Yeah,
27,
daughter's off to
27.
Benidorm tomorrow. Asked her to try and get some Sticky Vicky U stuff. Unfortunately, she's dead, mate.
It was a daughter, wasn't it? Daughter does it,
Yeah, daughter's doing it now. Yeah, daughter and Vicky Yeister, which is a fake Sticky Vicky. We've
Yeah,
tipped
she's-
one tick goes to the shop and another one comes home with change.
She's white, isn't she, one of them?
Yeah.
We saw them. Well, I didn't bother looking, really, to be honest. I was more interested in having a beer. It's not really my thing, all that crap.
Seen the video
that-
of you walking home. Shall we just get another beer? Mick?
On TikTok.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
walking home. Yeah.
God, we were steaming, weren't we?
We're going home. Oh, should we have another beer?
Yeah, do you want another beer? Anyway, we're going to go because we're off for another beer.
Yeah. Talk about, but yeah, so I went to the a Posh engagement do yesterday in Manchester.
Oh, aye.
Last night, yes.
What, yours? Yours?
No. It was Posh. It's for a multimillionaire.
Oh, yeah.
A little intimate do. So I
What,
paid
just
for
you
an
and him?
hotel. Yeah, just me and him. Yeah, just me and him. Yeah. It was at the Gotham Hotel Gotham in thingy. So you went downstairs. It was like, well, that's what I said. Yeah, I thought we were going to see Batman. I'm like, I hope he's fucking here, but he won't. He won't. So yeah, you had to be on a guest list. So names on the guest list.
Oh, your name's not down, you're not coming in.
Name's not down, you're not coming in. So it goes downstairs. You could do a spiral staircase, go down into the basement. It must have been an old bank because they've got the old bank doors, open for the toilets. But when you went into where the little stage was, where they were having this do, it's them white tiles, them off-white tiles and green tiles you used to get in the gents' toilets.
Oh, yeah.
What,
They
in the
were all over the
1950s?
yeah. Well, they were all over the walls, and the stage has them all. So I'm assuming that was the urinal.
Yeah, maybe.
The piss stones where you used to stand on it.
Yeah.
So that was the urinal, and the rest of the walls were the back of the toilets. And
You
that.
didn't
So
go
anyway,
for
What,
piss
like,
up there, did
what,
you?
like the old outdoor toilets that you used to have upstairs on the city?
yeah, he was like that downstairs.
When he got chucked out because he went up for a piss.
Yeah, I'm going to piss on stage, you know what I mean? It wipes up easy when you throw up beer at it and that. So, yeah, a round was £20 for two. 2 drinks.
But to be honest, that's not that bad, is it?
£20.
£20 for 2 drinks, yes, £20 for 2 drinks.
No.
I was on
What was you drinking?
cider and pink gin.
To be fair, it's not like you to get around in, so that's probably why
there
you
was
noticed
that.
it.
There was that, exactly. And then
Was you like that then? Bloody shaking away
fucking
when
well,
you
yeah.
get your wallet?
Well, they didn't take cash. They didn't take cash like every fucker does. So it was on a card. So you don't realise that you were doing it. Do you know what I mean? Till end at night. 160 quid later.
Jesus.
We went in the World Bar and he was trying to haggle him down on a pint of lager. That was a bit embarrassing.
Yeah, exactly. How much?
How much? I can't afford
How
that.
much? Fucking hell. So yeah, 160 quid later was
Nice.
the
Not a
thing.
bad night, to be honest. That.
Not a bad night for 160 quid. And then the entertainment was a guy playing a guitar, which were quite good. These never seen so much fucking random coming out. They had 2 girls come out. They were in, when they walked downstairs, they were in the feather boas and that. Like 1950s sort of.
Yeah.
30s sort of thing, like that. And then I'd gone to the bar and come back. Suddenly they come back with a disco ball head on, all dressed in glitter.
Was it Daft Punk?
Like that. I fucking honestly, mate, I'm like, I've never seen so much fucking random shit in my life. And then I came back out later with a mask on with some, do you know them? You get them fireworks that you get for your top of your birthday cakes. Doing a little dance with that, fuck me, man. How weird is this shit? And then the entertainment came on, and it was Pixie Lot.
Was it really?
Yeah.
That was
Pixie
not
Lot.
fair, Benny. On the
He's
pre-show,
brilliant.
you said, "Who's this?" And we had to fucking guess.
Well, I'm not going to show
That's
you.
brilliant.
I'm not going to show you, but it was Pixie Lot.
Jeez.
She's brilliant, though, isn't she?
Yes,
I would
she's
pay to go see her.
right. Well, the thing is, right. So by the time I paid for an hotel, paid for the beer, it works out about 400 quid. I could have got a ticket to a show for about 80.
Yeah.
I know, but you wouldn't have had that sort of experience. Where was it?
Hotel Gotham in Manchester.
Gotham.
Oh, in Manchester.
I'll show you. This is how close I was.
It's not going to be cheap, is it?
Sorry.
Sue's just
Sorry,
put
not
one
you.
in London, but she's going to a show, and for her and Lou, that's 270 quid, isn't it? It's just how much it is. It's actually cheaper at a weekend in London. You know, when you've thrown the wet thing away and you've found out you've still got another smear on your glasses. I'm not wasting another. Anyway, I did notice the other night that Posh Vapes U made it onto the proper
you go.
show, but because of biased cast members,
Oh, they did, yeah.
bless her. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
Very lovely.
I wonder how much that costs to actually get Pixie Lot to sing at your party.
I think
Good
she's
about
singing to
that,
Benny
singing.
there, look.
Well,
Yeah,
she did sing to me later on.
Mm.
Earlier on in it. Where is she? When she
Did
comes
Mum get
over?
jealous?
No. Where is she when she comes over? Oh, there it is. There you go. You ready for this?
quick, screenshot it. Send me it over.
So yeah.
Yeah, and he was nursing as well.
So yes, it was quite. But like I said, I could have gone to see her in concert and probably got the front row seat, but I wouldn't have been that close to her where you're going to be sat,
No,
where
you
she
won't.
comes
No, you
popping
won't.
at my face like
That's
that.
right. So you
So-
both
Give her an
tell
extra
everybody
20
now.
quid. Could you sit on your knee?
Do you know, right? She did the set and then fucked straight off. She literally
Yeah,
ran
she
off.
did.
Straight
Yeah, she
out of place. But she went up. I wanted to go to the toilet straight after, and I walked up, and they were talking to a couple that got engaged. And there was a bit in between with two doors where you had to go to the toilet, and they were talking in there. And I says to him, I really need a piss gun. He said, oh yeah, just watch that guy behind the door. So I opened the door, and bouncer was stood there like that. And I'm like, put my head in, he looked at me like this, went, and I went, I need a piss, mate.
What's this?
He went like that. Well, his manager just went, like, must be a PA. And he went, oh, yeah, right. So I just walked straight past. Hey, up Hip Hop Juice, long time no see. I hope you're all
Hip
right, my
hop.
friend.
How are you?
In hip
Hope,
hop.
hope you're well.
What else did
Yes.
you think you were going to do in the toilet? Like do a line?
I don't know. I tell you what, though, my bladder's getting fucking worse. Fuck me.
Age.
Once I'd,
I'm not surprised.
yeah, honestly, once I'd drunk about 2 bottles of cider, that when I had a piss, that was it. I couldn't fucking stop all night.
Yeah.
So
Is that a capita job?
I think so. Yeah, it might be better. Might
No,
be easier
Shrek
with-
said,
Not easy.
Shrek said she sang to you and then she ran off to the toilet.
Yeah, hoping you were going to
Funny.
follow.
JVJ, you all right, mate? Yeah.
Hiya,
so, no,
JBJ.
other than costing so much money, it were really good. But like I say, you're not going to get that intimate.
You're
Thing.
never going to. It's like sitting in first class on an aeroplane. You can work out how many second class seats you could have got, but you're never going to have the experience what you had. And it's one time deal,
No.
isn't it?
Well, no, because it's the first one that went with his wedding, and he got divorced, and they had scouting. So it's looking quite good actually, because he had scouting for girls there, and we were up on stage with scouting for girls, and that was his band there. And then this time
but
it's
what a laugh.
Pixie Lot. So I'm hoping when he gets married again, we might have someone like Ed Sheeran or something like that next time. Do you know what I mean?
Now,
Yeah,
you
the
would take
Kale.
him to the toilet with you, wouldn't you?
Yeah, exactly. But how much would that? So that for that half an hour, it must be 20 grand easily. 20 grand to get her to
Well, that's
perform
right.
for half an
Yeah,
hour.
of course it would be. I don't know.
How long was she singing?
Half an hour. She'll be there for about half an hour. 45 minutes tops.
And what song did she sing to you?
She sung all sorts, mate. She sung all sorts.
Yeah.
That's a pretty serious seat though you had there, wasn't it?
Yeah, we're right on thing. Because there weren't that many people. It wasn't massive. It wasn't a massive place.
Yeah.
It wasn't a massive place, like, so it was only an intimate thing. But they came round with canapes.
Oh, canapes.
Canapes. Do you know what the canapes were?
What were they? Go on.
Canapé.
So-
or canapé?
Salad,
soup.
yeah.
Campbell's mushroom soup.
It's the hub. It's go on. It's the hub in capitals.
Yeah, the hub, yeah.
THEHUB in capitals. You get 10%.
All one
off,
word.
mate. All one word. All
So
one
put it
word.
together.
The hub.
Just been on. Yeah. The hub.
The hub. Been a long time. Busy with other projects. Been here. Have a catch. Yeah, mate. Yeah, we'll have a catch up soon. Just you got my number. Just the same thing. So yeah. So
I've just been on and bought another litre.
I bought
I'm on it
250
now.
because I don't use that much.
I bought a litre last
Hello,
week
mate.
as well. So now I've got 2.5 litres when this comes. I've got a beer fridge in the back, so it's all in there. Go on,
Yeah.
sorry, JP, I was talking of you.
What are you saying, James?
How long's that going to last you then, Mick? 2.5
Well,
litres.
it'll last me ages and ages because the half a litre I've got here, I bought in the, what did they do, Black Friday?
Yeah.
Is it October?
October, yeah.
So that was October 22 when I bought that. I've still got half a litre left. So what I was thinking was, give it a good shot. I'd probably be fed up with it then, you know what I mean?
Did you say October 22 or do you mean 23?
No, October 22. So I've had it over a year.
You can keep it. You can keep it. You can keep it indefinitely if you keep it in freezer.
This is-
But they usually
this is
say about
actually
7 years.
This is actually gone a bit brown, the one I've got down here, because I bought it in a clear bottle, but the last two lots I bought in amber glass bottles. And they come in 2 bottles, the last one did. I mean, I could get away with just mouth to lung in, you know what I mean? I'm not going to... I certainly won't have another cigarette. So if the plan is to get you back onto that, there's no chance with me, because I'm not going to do it.
Well, if you work it out at 3 milligrams to make a Black Friday with 30% off, that's the best one to get. If you do go on and you order some, join onto the email, because they do send random codes out every now and again, and you might get 15% off in about
Maybe
3
not
months'
the
time.
minute.
Not at the minute, but they do. But if you get 15% off, it's all right. But like I say, you're only using sort of 2.5 mil. For the Nick shot, basically, it's 2.54.
Well, if you're using 5.16, will make you a 20 mil one for to turn a short fill into a 120.
And you've got 250 mil in that. Do you know what I mean? So how long's that going to last? It's going to last you a while, isn't it? You're only doing
And the
that.
flavour's going to be better.
I mix mouth to lung though, don't I? So I do use quite a bit.
You do use it more. The more you use, the more you do like. So so we are coming up to that time. We will do a little bit of Benny's bargain.
Did you hear what I was saying? That Posh Vapes, you actually made it onto the proper show, but it was shouted down by biased people on the panel.
Yeah.
So it didn't win.
Oh, to get into the little thing.
Yeah. All of vape, yeah.
So starting on Monday, I'm going back through my collection of fluid. We're going to do another review on it. But, now I've got used to it and I really know what it tastes like. We're going to do a full sets review. Not sure how it's going to turn out this time.
All right, Joe.
But you never know.
See you later, love. Thanks for joining us.
See you later, love.
Catch you later, Joe.
I got to watch that, Mick. Come on. I got to watch it.
Well, I found one or two things out afterwards.
Well, come check off there. Wait a minute, James. Let him finish first.
No, you're all right. It's all right. Don't listen to me shit.
You tickle me. Fucking hell.
Well, there is one or two things I've found out about it since, vaping it for this last few weeks that it probably isn't the same as what I got it last time.
Drama.
All they had to do was let Posh Vape you into the Hall of Fame. All they had to do.
Yeah, but Mick, there's only two people that's ever tasted it. You and me.
That's all they had to do.
No, it was Matt.
Yeah, you and Matt that's only ever tasted it.
Yeah, well, that's because it's an artisan juice, isn't it? Artisan. Well, it's not even a juice; it's a liquid. It's a liquid. It's a jus.
A jus.
Jus. That's what it is. Yeah. They're just frightened of innovation. That's all I can say.
Right. So bargains.
Anyway,
James,
carry on.
There we go. So the first one I have over at Grey Haze is the Smok R-Kiss vape kit. No, you're going to say Smok, but for £26.50 for the full kit. Takes dual 18650. I don't think that's bad if you are looking for a cheap out and about one. They've got it in red, black, they've got it in gold, they've got it in black and red, which is probably the best one. Silver and black is quite nice. And 7 colour and black.
I'll give you honest opinion on that. It's a cracking mod. I've had one now. Bought it off eBay, I think, back in the day. Probably had it 5 years. I don't use the tank because they didn't put that tank on it then, I don't think. I can't remember what tank they put on it. Because that's the R-Kiss tank, isn't it? Which isn't amazing because it is very, very flavoursome, but the coils go pretty quick.
Back in a minute.
Yeah, they all go.
Tank on mine.
Smok all go, yeah.
Yeah, but the other ones, the tank that what mine was, and I can't even remember what it was called now. They last forever, but they weren't quite as flavourful as what they are. But the actual battery itself is still going after all that time. And you can even shove a mouth-to-lung tank on it because it's that small, and it'll last forever. Brilliant! It's a brilliant device for that price.
So yeah, if you want to take that's £26.50. It's just a beta mod you're going to throw around. You're not going to be bothered if you drop it, break it, or do whatever to it, are you? Nope. Really? Do you know what I mean? For £26.50, it lasts you 3 months. Lasts you 3 months for £26.50. You can't go wrong, can you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So also over on Grey Haze, you've got the Voopoo Drag X2 pod vape kit for £25.50. I think there's one, if you go on, there's one that's cheaper than that. It's £22.50, I think one of them, is it? That's colourful silver.
I bet it's a rainbow.
A modern red. I thought it said one with 22, but sky blue. Oh no, they're all £22.50. £25.50. It's me that read it wrong. So £25.50 for the little 1860 battery drag. Same again. You take it out with you.
Enough for that, isn't it?
Colours look quite nice. Yeah. It takes the PNP coils, the PNP X ones, which are the new coils. Apparently, they're not as bad as the PNPs don't fit in these new ones, or these new ones don't fit in the PNP ones. But they're supposed to be a better.
It looks tidy, that
better design. I just thought it's all right.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? You're out and about.
Night
you want to
out,
just take a
when
little
you-
thing. Yeah, night out. Not bothered about losing it for 25 quid, are you?
Going out and watching Pixie Lot. Just want to nip out for a quick,
Yeah.
quick cloud outside.
Exactly. So that is £25.50. Right, over at SR Vapes, we've got the Thunder Creations. We've had this up before. Torrance Solar Vision 1.5 at £18. It's gone down a little bit as far as I can remember. You've got it in stainless steel. Got it in polished steel, black silver. The only one they haven't got is gunmetal. Gunmetal is out of stock. But for 18 quid, for the little, and it's not a bad little one, is this, to be honest with you.
He's a good bloke, him and all. Nice
yeah.
guy.
Exactly. So do go over and support him. But for £18, you're just looking for a little banger that you can use. It's not too bad. For £18.50.
Have a look through his site as well, where you're on there, because it's got
Well, we
some
have. We've got a
high-end
couple
stuff,
of
hasn't
yeah. He has. If you want high end stuff, he has got some very high end stuff. He's got some high end stuff cheap on there as well. Some K funds and things like that. But if you want to pay 70 quid, then it's probably cheaper you're gonna get. But that's £18 for that little thing, a little bit of a beast. Right. Also over there, you have got the Thunderhead Creations Blaze Pro Toolkit for £16. £16 for that complete toolkit. You've got your snips, you've got your screwdrivers, you've got your everything, basically. So if you are wanting to get into building, I didn't think this were bad for £16 for the full little build kit.
I like the pliers.
Do you know what the pliers remind me of? Do you remember when you used to have flick knives?
Yeah.
That's
Look a bit
exactly
like
what
that,
it's
doesn't
like.
it? Yeah.
Like butterfly knives.
Butterfly knife, yeah, like butterfly knife. That's what I thought. Oh, that's quite nice. But yeah, if you're after a new build kit for 16 quid, you get everything in it that you will need. A little coiling tool, a little pair of scissors. You can always add to it later. You can always get things out, get rid of stuff, add it to it. But it's a good starter if you want to start getting into building. But yeah, obviously everything's got a knockoff coily. Everything's got coilies. It's no longer the thing. You can buy one from there. If you want to buy a coily 2 from there, here's a £5 from SR Vapes. He has got them on there for a £5.
Yeah.
If you do want to be a coily 2.
In fact, buy 2 and support them twice.
Exactly. If you want to buy it, they have got the official coily 2. But all of them have got knockoff coily tools in now, or a version of a coily 2.
All the mods have, haven't they?
Yeah, you get them with tanks now. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, the little ones with 3 little things in there.
It was an innovation that came out that was good, but yeah.
It's just a shame you couldn't get some sort of copyright on it, but you don't stand a chance.
No, exactly. It'd have been nice of them to give them a little bit of a nod and say this is, or to license it. It'd probably be better off licensing it to one of the companies, one of the bigger companies, to be fair. Selling the rights off to it might make a bit more money, but it is what it is, isn't it? But
It's just the same with Amatorium, wasn't it?
It is.
Yeah.
Ben M saying, I've got that pretty decent starter kit. Exactly. Nice little starter kit for you. Right, also over there, you have got, this is it, you've got Handmade Coils by Scott, MTLs for £3.99. £3.99 for some handmade coils by Scott. And I think he's got, if you click on it, he's got 1.2 and 1.7. Yeah, 0.7. 0.72 and 1.2 ohm coils, £3.99. £3.99. I think
there's
that
a bit
is
off
cheap.
it, like, isn't it? Look, I think
It
they're
is.
a £5 normally, aren't they?
Yes.
I've not tried this, to be honest. I bought some, I've got them here, but I've never actually put them in.
So there you go. 7 wraps, NI80 and NI80 Claptons.
Yeah.
Fuse Claptons.
You get a nice little letter when they come from Coles by Scott, though.
The little pink box as well, isn't it?
Pink box. I don't know if you're going to be able to see them.
No, because we're not showing it. You can show them afterwards.
They look very, very well made.
But yeah, I just thought if you have some coils.
And he uses the same wire as what John Popper Coils uses.
The other thing is, right, he's already been paid for these coils. They're not on, do you know what I mean? So whatever SR Vape sells them for, Scott's already been paid for them. Do you know what I mean?
Time Connor, right?
Who's Connor?
So don't think that he's doing Scott out of it. Scott has already been paid for these. He's already had his money. Whatever people sell on their sites is up to them, but Scott has already had his money out of it. So don't think, oh God, it's cheap, it's cheap, he's doing him out of it. He hasn't, he's already been paid, mate.
Yeah, ask him if he cares.
Do you know what I mean?
Just send you a quick. Of course he don't. No, he's already got paid.
Right, over at Bear Vapes, we have got the Rofo Serpent BF RDA for £6.
What's
He's got
BF mean?
bottom feeder. So it's got a pin in it, hasn't it?
Right. So it's a squonker.
So it's a squonker, yeah. So
I thought
you've
it
got
was
it
a
in
bird
black
feeder.
and it's got it in stainless steel. Black and stainless steel. There's a picture of the deck there if you want to have a look at it.
An old-fashioned deck, that, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Quite a deep deck, really, isn't it? Where the wells are.
Yeah, that's all right. That. I don't know if it's any good or not, but it looks all right. For £6, bloody hell.
Benny, it's your fault. I just spent 50 quid on Nick Hub before everybody else on this channel gets. There's none left, so I just bought some.
What did you get?
The Nick Salts S, 500 milligram, 500 mil, and with the code as well, it come up to £48.08. So that covers the postage.
Yeah.
They also
got the amber
the,
bottles.
he's also
Amber
got the
bottle, yeah,
OBS Mini 23mm dual coil RTA for $19.95. It just comes in. I think it only comes in silver. Oh, it's got in black. It's only in black. He's got it in. It's a little OBS Mini. Right.
That's an RTA.
It's an RTA. Yes, it's an RTA.
Have you got
That's
the
right.
picture now?
I use the engine. I just use the OBS engine.
Yeah, well, this is the mini version of it, the OBS engine.
Yeah.
I use
That's
OBS
a
on my
smaller
computer, open broadcast software. Is that the same, Nick?
No, not at all. It's completely
Oh,
different.
sorry. All right. All right.
Right.
It's
So
it's very easy to confuse it.
Oh, sorry.
Right, James, that'll do. That'll do, pig. That'll do.
That looks good.
Right. So, if you go... So, I did have an email from him. Obviously, we did show his bargains off a while ago. He got in contact with me and said, thank you very much for showing us up. It is a small company in Scotland that's just started out. And, obviously, thank you very much for showing us off the show. So, I replied back to him and said, no problems, mate. We show playing it off all the time. Do you want to come on? Left it a while, and then he just sent me an email this week. So he says, one offer that you could extend to your viewers is if they buy any RDA, RTA, RDTA, and they mention Benny's Bargains in the comments section of the order page, they will get 5 packs of Diamond Mist Cotton. So if you go on there, James, go on that beverage to see if you can show it off.
Well,
Or if you don't want the cotton, you can get 10% off anything. But that can't be both offers. There's only one offer. You can either have the cotton or you can have 10% off. It's the Diamond Mist.
Yeah, I'm just trying to find where it'll be. In accessories, battery cases, tools.
I'd already got these, Shrek, to be honest with you. I'll show them off next week, if they're still about.
In pre-built cotton kits, wiring wick.
Decent of him.
You found it.
Another thing, they've moved the love out, haven't they? They've moved it.
Yeah, I have found cotton.
Oh, yeah, it's overloaded. Don't cover everything up now, does it?
No.
What's the brand
Listen.
called?
Diamond Mist.
Diamond.
You found it.
No, I can't either.
No.
I've got a link, but I can't send it through to you.
We're in chat.
I can't. It's on my phone.
Put it on
Alright.
WhatsApp. I can do it that way.
That's what the cat wants to go out.
There you go. I found it.
Yeah, Diamond Mist finger in there.
Right. Screen share.
I think it comes with it. Don't look at price. The cleanest taste. No. That's it.
Diamond Mist, organic, Japanese cotton. There you go.
It's actually not that one, James. It's not that one. It's these. He sent me a link through to this.
What, to the colourful ones?
Yeah, if you go on to... let me find it.
Is it Diamond Mist Dock cotton?
Yeah, Doc Cotton, yeah.
Yeah, I've got it here.
Yeah, with the different colours on. The different
Yeah, I've got it
green.
here.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's it.
Want me to share it?
I'll drop out.
Anybody want a cat?
That one?
That's the one. That's the one. So you can have 5 of them. Each one of them he'll send out, and they've got a coil. They've got a... What is it? They've got a coil and cotton with it.
You've got
That
tenner's
Dot
worth of-
Cotton sister.
Yeah, I think so.
Dots.
At least I
not
got something right, Mick.
So yes, you can go over and get that, or you can, if you don't want them, you can say that you would like the 10% discount, and he'll take 10% off on anything that you order.
What do I get if I put I love Benny Vape's bargains? What do I get?
Well, you got as long as I'm sure as long as it's got Benny Vape, as long as it's
Yeah.
got Benny's bargains in it.
You'll get the police round.
Yeah, Rainbow Vape has still got 25. It's in blue or gold for the Osiris and the Deferis Regenesis. I think that's in like copper or something. So yeah, there's still a few bits out there, but yeah.
Poor old Connor only wanted a set of bloody ceramic tweezers.
So that's your bargains
mad
for this
now.
week. But do have a look at Bear Vapes, and do you just mention it in your comments that Benny Vapes. Say Benny's bargains on the Benny Vape Show. Can I have 10% off, or can I have the corn, please?
Benny Vape said I can have this, I can have that, I can have this, I can have that, and he's paying for it.
Yeah.
Hey, he's
Yeah,
got
that's it.
he's
We
got
can't have
a
both.
Valhalla V2 here, HANKY for $54.95. You can get your free cotton.
Yeah.
Nah, I got this one
Oh,
for
that-
£30 with an extra tip.
Or 10% off.
Oh, 10% off.
Oh, 10% off, yeah.
And take 10% off of it. You're going to get, how much is it?
54 quid, sorry.
£1.95.
So you're going to get,
Oh,
what are you
19
going to get off
quid.
of that?
Yeah, you'll get a good fiver off. won't you?
Fiver off of that, won't you? Yeah, fiver off of it.
A lot of times when you get the discount, it just makes the shipping free, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That's what Nick Hubs
That's
just
just-
did, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've done it on there. I got the amber bottles because I don't know why I bothered getting the amber bottles again, really, because I could just put it in the fridge. But I did, and it's like 65 quid. So I got 650 off. And shipping's only $3.99 with them.
Why the hell you got
£4.90 off.
fucking- Why the hell would you have one of them in? A fucking fuck pig.
Oh yeah, they've got the
They've got a
FP on
fucking
there.
So they got them.
Yeah, but they're expensive. I thought it was expensive for an FP to be honest.
$34.95.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
They were a
You
fiver,
got
weren't
pig's
they?
feet, James.
The what?
You got pig's feet.
Fuck pig.
Oh, right.
Benny sent me 10% extra on.
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. You'll get
Oh,
10%
extra
off,
on, yeah. On, yeah. You get a
So
free
you-
photograph of Pixie Lot.
Exactly. So yes, do go over and do have a look at Bear Vapes and see if you can see something on there. And just if you want 10% off everything, or you want the cotton, just let them know.
Anyway, all I'm vaping on tonight, Posh Vape View.
Posh Vapes,
It's all a vape now. Yeah, it's all a vape now.
drama, sons,
That's it now,
drama.
yeah. Blueberry
Drama.
gummy, cotton candy.
Oh, there you go. What cotton candy
I
do
made
you
it-
use?
I can't remember. Well, I've made all my ELR private as well because I'm sick of them nicking stuff off it. I had it made about a month and I tried it and it tasted like something you'd sort of clean the loo with. You know what I mean? How it smells, like that sort of. And I remember I didn't put any sweetener in it, so I put a little bit of sweetener in and it's absolutely banging now. Much better than other juices on the market.
Well, there you go. There you go. So you've been doing 28 years of taxiing. What have you seen's gone
32.
different other than 30, 22? Sorry, 22 is it?
No, 32. I've actually
Oh,
been
32.
cab
I thought you
driving.
said 28.
32.
32.
But I've
How many
actually
hours
been
is that, Mick?
I've been self-employed in business for 28 years. I used
many
to work
hours?
for other people. God knows. When I first started, I used to do 106 hours a week. Crazy.
Jesus.
Now,
Anyway, stop timing Conrad. He wants to talk. If he mentions cotton, give him 10 seconds.
So yes. So what have you seen that's gone other than Uber coming in? Has
we ain't
anything
actually got
changed?
Uber.
Has
No,
anything
not
changed
really.
over the years? Has it got different? Has it got more competitive where you are? Is it a bit more?
No, it's got
Expensive?
slightly less. It's got slightly less, if anything. It's gone up relative with inflation, but to be honest, at the minute, that servicing and stuff like that's gone through the roof. And, I mean, fuel's not too bad at the minute, but servicing is just absolute fortune. I took it down for change the transmission fluid last week because it's automatic. That was 220 quid, and then I did a full service on it. That was 305. So that was, you know what I mean? That's 525 quid I spent
What
last
taxi
Wednesday.
you got, Mick?
I've got a Ford Cougar.
Oh,
She's a Ford Cougar. Obviously, insurance has just took a bit of a jump, but I mean, everybody's feeling it, aren't they? Really?
I've got a cougar. Oh, Julie's just gone to bed.
Meow.
So
I've got a
I just
cat
wondered
that
if
keeps
things
wanting to
had
go out.
changed. Because obviously my industry changes all the time. Every 45 minutes, mine does. Like,
for us, where we are, when I first started, there was lots and lots and lots. You can't. Well, I can say now because they've all gone. But what used to happen was there was always a thing on the government where if you worked 20 hours a week, they'd make your money up. So the lads used to go for 20 hours a week and then pretend to go home and have the money made up, and then go and work for the other 20 hours a week.
yeah.
Back on.
But the COVID put pay to that because they were only earning 20 hours a week and they couldn't live on it. So they all had to pack up and go on and drive somewhere else. So there is actually a shortage, I think, throughout the country and even the world of cab drivers nowadays because, it pays minimum wage. For me personally, I work for myself, but
A lot of cab drivers, I've noticed, they do Uber Eats and things like that now, don't they?
yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's what they seem to do now.
Yeah.
Is you see a lot of cab drivers now doing Uber Eats because they can make money out of it. Can't
Can make more money.
But when they do Uber Eats, Benny, right, and then you go, "Oh, this is Mick Eats," and then he'll deliver you nothing. It'll be gone, so I guess.
I'll eat it. Yeah. I'd be no good doing the booze one, would I? Can you drop us some booze? Sorry, dropped it.
But like I said to you the other day, I did notice that taxi drivers round by us, if they work for like amber cars and things like this, they're now doing Uber as well. They're like a dual one because Uber's got massive in Leeds. Uber's probably one of the biggest ones in Leeds now.
Whether they've started to get the money up a bit, maybe, I don't know. But
I don't know.
The trouble has always been like with Uber is that you end up paying for your work and then it's half price. Which if you've got a taxi sign on top of your car, then I think it's £300 a year for the license here now.
All right, Booyah. Thanks for coming in, mate.
Get to see me.
In a bit. Yeah, I do think that it's like I say, it is hard, and I do feel sorry for the people that do the black and whites in Leeds town centre because you could never get a taxi in Leeds. That was the big thing about it. You could never get a taxi. I used to go when I was a kid. You'd go because you'd ring up like Wheels and it'd be like, oh, it'd be an hour, and you'd have to queue up at taxi rank. And you'd get a black and white home. It was always more expensive to get a black and white home than it was to get a calling one up. But now I can just go on my app, and it's outside. In Leeds Town Centre, it's out.
It's starting. He's going to have it this time. Time him out for 4 days.
What was timing him out for?
4 days.
Shrek says Uber all cars are plated in Wolverhampton. No, they're not, mate, because I've seen an Uber driver that's got a Bradford one and got Wakefield ones on, so they're not all.
Yeah, that's it. That's what they do.
Do you know what I mean? They're not all. They come into Leeds because they did have an Uber driver that does Leeds that would complain about everybody else coming into Leeds to do it, and that's why there's more and more in Leeds because they all do it.
My mate's a taxi driver. He says the best thing he did was get NHS patient transport. A lot of them around here, they've got school contracts, and they basically do that and then work in the daytime and then clear off. Like. But it is weird.
You're based in Lincolnshire.
Yeah. The thing is, Lincolnshire is such a big area.
Places like Waynfleet and
no, it's too far away. I'm not going to tell you exactly where I am, but
Lincolnshire's a fucking decent size fucking.
Well, that's the thing. That's the thing. Yeah, we're in West. We call West Lindsey. It's the West Lindsey area. So
It's like Yorkshire. It takes about an hour and a half, 2 hours to get from one section of Yorkshire to another.
Yes. Well, that's right. Yeah, it's a bit the same, but obviously it goes in council districts, doesn't it? So ours is West Lindsey.
Just my mate used to live down there in a place called Spilsby.
Yeah, well, that's a long way from here.
Yeah,
that's where the bog trotters are. Where it's all the flatlands down there. You've got to watch it.
Yeah. Near Skegness, not far from
Yeah,
Skegness.
well, you're just walking down the road and they nip out from behind a tree. That's it. Woo! That's it.
Oh, Skeggy.
There's a lad
I like Skeggy.
Where my mate we used to live, and he used to dress up as a scarecrow. He thought it was a scarecrow.
Was it Wurzel Gummidge?
Yeah, he looked like him.
Bit of Wurzel.
Honestly.
Can you just give Connor a spanner so they'd stop bothering him? That's what I did in ours.
Well, you started it, mate.
Well,
it was just timing him out now.
You
didn't say anything, guys. Mention our type of thing, but 10 seconds.
Well, he said that they should get Uber in all rural areas. That was it. Gone.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't agree with that in rural areas, yeah, but in town centres, it's horses for courses, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? You know, because like I say, they do both on the ones that we do. The black and white ones is, and I've never been to a taxi rank where, because like I say, when I was a kid, you couldn't get a taxi in Leeds Town Centre. You'd wait for fucking hours to get a black and white to get home. Now you can just walk over and get one because they just sat on ramp. But like I say, I use Uber, because I can just go on my app and go like that and pick which one I want, and it'll be outside door straight away.
Yeah,
where I can't do you know what I mean?
I was talking to a businessman, and he said it works out for him perfect because he said it's there, it goes on the company account, and you know who's coming, you know what colour car it's going to be, and you just walk out and get in it. Yeah.
And you just walk out, and it's there, and it's sat up, they just say, come in, jump in, and I'm home.
Yeah.
And I've already paid for it. That's what the beauty of it is now. I've already paid for it, so I don't have to think. When you used to have that tenner in your wallet, that emergency tenner just in case you lost it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
That was back in the days, wasn't it?
I thought that was for extra drinks. That.
No. Your emergency tenner for your taxi along with your condoms.
Luke, Bunny's gunning for you, Luke.
Well, what's he
Bunny's
doing?
gunning for you.
He's
That's
now
my first
like,
one, man, doing that.
What did he do? I missed that one.
Wait until Expo, Luke. You've had it.
Oh,
All right. I just realised. Poor old Connor. All he ever asks about is cotton. I don't know. He's got an obsession with cotton.
He just runs it home. He just runs it home after the nightclub. Bloody hell. I couldn't run after out at nightclub. He was a stagger.
There's a hill where I live, and by the time you get to the top of it, you need bloody oxygen. And there was a bloke today with a backpack on running up it.
Yeah? Did you not stop to give him a lift?
No, I couldn't catch him. I was looking for the taxi he'd run off from.
Saying that, I did do my apprenticeship with a lad he'd got an apprenticeship, but it wasn't what he wanted to do, and he'd only done it for about a month, and he was training to go into the Royal Marines.
Wow! Yeah,
and he used to run from his house, which were probably about 20 mile away, with his backpack on every morning, and then run back after college. Yeah. He only did 6 weeks, and then he joined up because you obviously you have a time thing, don't you, when you join up? Especially if you're on Royal Marines, you had to have a timed thing, so I had to get his times up, and he had to do this, and he'd do 20 miles easily. His
level of fitness. My brother he did the Ironman twice, and he used to come home from work while she was cooking his tea. He'd run 10 miles.
I feel fucked just thinking about it.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't do it, mate. I can't even run to end at street. I'm good for short distances.
I'm
good for short distances, very short distances.
Yeah.
Flatcat mentioned, I don't know why everyone bullies Connor on lives. Does he not watch all the other live streams?
Go on, pick on the disabled. I hope you're feeling sorry now. Pick on the disabled.
Kick the blanket. Go on. He's not a bad man.
He isn't.
Can't have it out now.
Yeah. Right, it is coming up to that time. We are going to shoot. So we'll go around and say our goodbyes. We will start with Mr. Mickey Love.
Next time you're watching the proper show and Posh Vape Show comes up, make sure you vote it into the Hall of Fame, because Jew means juice and not gravy. Don't take the notice what Nevin says. Look out for the new fluid reviews coming out soon.
The
updated ones, yeah. We're going to go over them again because I think I've missed it out. Woeful comes into mind, but anyway, we'll see. Thanks ever so much. It's lovely always coming on here just for a laugh. I won't be doing any more fluid reviews because I've already done them. I can't think of anything else to say. Oh, watch us tomorrow night because we're absolutely fabulous. It'll only be me and Bill tomorrow night because we haven't got a guest. Because we're going to invite HANKY on, but we won't bother because he's too busy on a Monday. Lovely to see you all, and I'll hand it over to HANKY.
So I feel bad now.
Well, what you doing?
I knew Mick was coming on. I forgot. There you go. Look, I put it in. It's right at the end of the show, Mick. But sorry. But anyway, no, I'd love to come on a Monday. One Monday, I would. Yeah.
Yeah. All right,
but I'll have to miss Benny's out before. I'm not allowed on 2 nights running. No, I am.
Is that like what Graham does?
Graham's just a fanny.
Yeah.
Why does he
poorly
tell
boy.
himself off then? For being
No, he's a
on too
poorly
much?
boy. He's a poorly boy.
Well, what's he got?
He looks more than that Tomlinson guy, whatever his name is, off bloody Royal Family.
Jim
It's
Royal.
worse than him now.
What's he
his
got?
beard's fucking down. I don't know. He's got the lurg. He's got AIDS.
8, is he?
Yeah. This down there, blue waffle. I don't know. Oh, whatever. Yeah, but guys, it'd be appreciated if you
Blue
click the
balls.
thumbs up. We do all this for Benny because Benny's absolutely host for the most, and we love him to bits. Until we get to Expo, we can't fucking stand him. No, we do. We love him to bits. But no, hit
Till
the
we get
thumbs
to
up on the
Expo
way
and
out,
it's his
guys.
round.
Yeah.
And I disappeared. Toilet.
No, you can share this one with me. Fucking hell. But chat, you're all fucking stars and have been a steady 50 all night, Benny. Absolutely brilliant. And you haven't said Ben M tonight yet, have you?
Benham. He didn't go
Benham.
until late. We're halfway through.
I know,
the show.
but
well.
you should have said it.
If he can't show
He's
up
always-
on time, he'll
Yeah,
get to
he's
mention.
always late, isn't he? Always late. But anyway,
That's
thank
like
you
you,
very
then,
much.
isn't it?
Fuck you. We got JP, Luke, Benny, and of course Mickey Love. He never fucking fails to make me laugh. But yeah, I'm going to pass it over to that gorgeous one up there. Who's been already, Luke? Benny.
Just me.
Mick and you.
The gorgeous one's Mick, but sorry, the less
All right.
gorgeous one. Take it
Do you
away,
want to go
JP.
That's Hanky. Thanks, Mick, for jumping in. It's nice to see you.
You always thank him first. There's something wrong here, Benny.
Of course, you've
I'm a
got
guest.
your guess. Well,
Oh,
even though
fuck
he's a permanent jump on type of guess.
Yeah, he's a permanent jump on her.
He's a honorary member.
You got to remember, you brought up with manners.
Give an idea.
Yeah, I was. Yeah.
Thing is, you see, JP's from down in the north and he knows how to have manners, don't you, mate? That's what it is.
True right.
Otherwise, you used to get.
Yeah, true right.
Yeah, he came in when intro played halfway through the show, Benny.
Yeah, Benny, Luke, Hanky, nice being with you for this week. People in chat, you're all stars, and I'll see you over to the next one, and I'll pass it over to Luke.
Cheers, JP. Thanks, everyone in chat. Mickey
Go on, you
Wolf.
little bummer. Oh, drummer, sorry.
Yeah, bummer. Thank you, Mickey Wolf, for coming in.
You're more than
Our
welcome.
hosts, Anki, JP, and Benny. And yeah, I'll see you next week, and I'll pass it on to Mr. Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me. If you have got a link, you can jump in for the after show on the Zoom if you so wish. If you have got the link for it, we will be around a
name's
little
Connor.
bit. What's your name? Yeah, your name's not down yet coming in. Thank you very much for my hosts joining me week in, week out. Thank you very much to Mickey Love for jumping in. Much appreciated. Thank you very much to all you in chat that are watching it. And don't forget to hit the thumbs up as you're going on the way out. Do check out Mick on Monday night on the Late Night Vape Show with Mick and Bill. And we will see you again next week, same time, same place. Good night.
Benny, just quickly before you click the end button, do you feel a little bit better now?
No, I'm gone. See ya.
No, but